Hello, this is reV, and welcome back to another episode of the Darkest Crypt of the NecroDancer, where we attempt to cleanse the crypt of dancing skeletons, necromancers, and other unspeakable horrors with our righteous dance moves. Wrong game? Oh, too bad, so sad. So, we are going to be taking on the Necromancer today. He is what I would consider the easiest boss of the lot. Well, at least that was my first. That was from back with my original playthrough. He was pretty easy. I'm not sure how it's gonna go down this time, but we'll find out. I think it's gonna be pretty easy if I remember his mechanics correctly. Maybe he just never showed off all his mechanics, so I don't know. We'll find out. So in terms of party, we're gonna go with we're gonna actually be going with our original, the first party that we took to the initial runes run. Plague Doctor, Vestal, and our two main guys, Reynald and Dismas. I nearly forgot their name for a second there, my bad. So everybody's kitted out, nice trinkets, so on and so forth. I'm going to leave some space just for whatever trinket we might end up picking up. We don't have anything good for them anyway, so they'll be fine. Now, this runes run is actually going to give us a very nice trinket that I really want, which is the Gunslinger's Buckle. This is arguably, I'm not sure if that's even arguable, but the best damage trinket for Highwayman. In this case, for Dismas. Or Garen, whichever, but Dismas mostly. And it increased damage for ranged skills and accuracy for ranged skill, but reduces damage for melee skills. So if you're not going to use the melee skills, it'll be fine. And I mean, you can do without having to use melee skills. So I think we got everything set up. Trinket set up, character set up, everybody's leveled up. I actually haven't looked at Stagecoach. There's some bad gambler. Oh no, that's terrible. I still want another Crusader, but I'm keeping getting bad ones. Minus 15% damage. That's not great either. Do I? We do have a Vestal lying around. We can ditch her and grab him, possibly. Yeah, that's actually a decent option. I'm not a fan of Guilty Conscience. That means she can't reliably go to the ruins. Yeah, let's actually just ditch our Vestal, I think. This low level Vestal.
It is done.
Grab him. Wait, what about him?
Now to the
How's he? He's not that much better. Calm is probably one of the worst quirks. Minus 15% damage on first round. What this means is you are going to take things down much slower. Ideally, you want to do as much damage as possible in the first round. Clear the enemy party out so you don't take all that much damage. But, well, I mean, cultists are not the biggest damage dealer anyways, so that's not a huge problem. There's two Vestals around, but I mean, the roster's full and I don't want to ditch anybody else. Yeah, that's one problem with this game. The roster's limited. I'm not a huge fan of that. Especially since I came from playing Etrian Odyssey, which is a game, well, you still have a roster limit. It's a very similar game. It's a game, as I mentioned in the first episode, a turn-based RPG dungeon crawler, but in that game, your roster size is much bigger, and well, I was going to say literally, but you would, it's very unlikely that you actually fill up your entire guild roster. There's more than enough space for you to experiment and so on and so forth. So I guess we're ready. Let's go. Provisions, oh crap. I have to try to get to the damn wiki page. Let's buy our usual stuff and try not to forget. I think it was last round that we actually forgot to bring holy water. We shall not make the same mistake again, or attempt not to. Runes. Yes, I'm looking up on the wiki. 1, 2, 3, oh god. Okay, I think... Shuffle... Actually, we might... Ah, okay. So, I think the wiki page actually got updated a bit. There's more information on things that you can interact with using the shovel. Neat. Oh, I'm glad this new thing's been discovered with the game. I mean, I guess it's not... The game's not that old yet, so it's something you'd expect. Hey, that needs medicinal herb, that needs medicinal herb, just these two I think. So, grabbing 4 of these. Shovel as per usual, that's fine. Holy water is the main important thing in runes. A lot of things that interact with that. We will grab... Ideally, we want to grab more than 6. We're going to keep 2 spare. We are going to toss them when we do run out of inventory space. We don't really need anti-venom, but since we got one, we're just going to keep it. We can't sell that, sadly. I mean, this is a free one that comes when you have a plague doctor in your party. We do need keys. Let's grab 4, maybe? There's 2 curios that interact with the keys. I think maybe 5. Yeah, 5 is good. I think 5 is safe. It's, we were spending a little more than what we really need, but it's fine. It doesn't hurt to be over-prepared. If I'm not mistaken, you do not need bandages and... Yeah, no, we don't need bandages and anti-venom. We'll grab 2 of each, just to be on the safe side. No, okay, let's just make sure I've brought everything. Holy water, torches, yes. Food, yes. Shovel, yes. Anti-venom bandage, yes. Medicinal herb, yes. And keys. Okay, cool. We got everything, I think. Looks good. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I didn't forget anything.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
If you say so.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
A really reasonably straightforward dungeon, but sadly you're going to have to do a lot of backtracking. Well, I am. Now, the problem is we don't know if he's going to be there or there. That's the biggest problem. I'm going to guess there. So we're going to try to explore this one. I think that's a shorter path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4... it's the same. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter which way we go then. We'll just pick one and go, then backtrack and fill up the rest. This is just loots, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. Nice, good start. Plus blight resist, always nice to have. We can actually just put it on somebody. And minus dodge though, so let's just give it to our Crusader. Light a torch, go into the room, and hope we get some scouting done. Crap, Madman. I'm gonna get a lot of stress between him and the stupid courtier. You can try to stun them. That would probably be the best option. So Madman will skip his next turn, and the courtier is not going to get a chance to stress us out even further. Our Dismiss is set up to use a point-blank shot, so might as well. It's not going to kill him, sadly. He's their main tank. Who do we kill? Let's try to kill the courtier. Well, yeah, again, keyword being try. He can't actually hit... whatever, let's just finish him off. Yeah, this party is not great at dealing backline damage. That's sadly a bit of a problem, but we're gonna have to deal with that. So our Plague Doctor is fully upgraded, well, for now, and she actually does a lot of damage. 5 damage on the Plague, which is very nice. Don't stress our poor Dismiss. So the courtier is gonna actually kill himself in the next turn. Always good. We can dash forward and kill him, or just pistol shot him. Pistol shot is 6 to 10 damage, 6 to 11. Actually, this actually does more damage than pistol shot. I didn't know that. Minus 25%, minus 20%. Ah, okay. Well, I wasn't aware of that. We don't really need to move forward. Let's just pistol shot him. That's fine. Nice crits, reduce some stress.
Maintain the offensive.
Sweet. As I said before, Ruins is not exactly difficult, or at least not in my honest opinion. So we should be able to get through this reasonably problemless. I think I can waste a bit of time doing some stress heal. Yeah, we've given Reynard some nice healing skills just to complement the party. You can give him Blight. Blight is very good in runes. The skeletons, as you'd imagine, cannot bleed, but they are very susceptible to blight damage. Okay, our inventory is already filled up. This is not going to scout far enough to for us to figure out if we got a boss encounter coming up. Let's just get going here. Bookshelf, that's a chance at quirks. I generally leave him alone because the chances are not great if I remember correctly. 25% scouting chance, 25% plus 50 stress. That is a very, very high risk to take. 16.7 positive quirk chance and 8.3% chance of quirk or disease. Do I want to take the chance? How's the quirk side of things looking for you folks? Maybe, well, let Dismas take the chance. Ah, that worked out. Extra positive quirk. What is that? Plus 10 damage. Oh, that's very nice. That's actually perfect for Dismas. I should actually lock that one in. That seems like a really, really good one. Okay, we can keep using Dazzling. Okay, actually heal ourselves a bit. Yes, she's back to full. You can give the Spider Plague and he'll kill himself the next turn.
As the fiend falls,
Oh, yeah, you killed him anyways. No, that's fine.
blossoms.
All's well.
Confidence
Nice
surges
crit,
as
reduce
the
more
enemy
stress. So far so good, as you'd expect. And we have no room for
crumbles.
a little bit of
Remind yourself that
gold.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Do
killer.
I toss the holy water? I can't remember what holy water gives if you just use it, preemptively use it. Let's just toss the bust. Yeah, that's fine. Crate is empty. There's a fight coming up. Light up, let's go. Yeah, I think we can just toss that or use that up, whichever. Might be good to use it now. Might as well. It gives blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resist. That's pretty nice. Okay. Right, 2 stressing characters. Let's maybe kill the courtier first, then deal with the acolyte. Maybe. Yeah, probably the best option. And then you can give them both blight. That's a courtier dead from a blight. Yep.
Great is the weapon
She
that
is going to get a
comes on
turn,
its
sadly.
own.
She's reasonably fast, but we don't have anybody else who can actually attack her. Sadly, Crusader can only attack the first 2 position. Oh, he resisted. Right. You can maybe stun her. Oh, well, never mind
The way
that.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only
Let's
the
just swing at
strength
this
to
guy.
follow it.
Nice fat crits. She's gonna take a turn, stress our Vestral, or whatever. Okay, stress might be a problem in this dungeon because, if I remember correctly, the main thing with Necromancer is that he does a lot of stress damage, if I remember correctly. Not ideal. So we want to keep our heal nice and low before we actually reach him.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's just heal Dismas. She's dead regardless. She's a dead man walking. A little stress heal maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? We can waste it. Oh, nice crits. You can finish off. Get some extra stress heal, yeah. Thirst needs a key.
Success so clearly.
We should actually just keep it until we finish the
Or is it merely
finish
a trick
further
of the
up.
light?
Because we're gonna have to backtrack anyway, so there's no reason to waste too much
Even the cold
inventory
stone
space
seems
with
bent on
stuff
preventing
this early.
passage.
Got a fight coming. Okay, food. We should have actually brought a little more food, just to be on the safe side. But hey, oh well. Too late for regrets. We're gonna leave that chest until we're done with the boss. Okay, let's plague these 2 guys. They do a lot of damage. We want to kill them ASAP. That should be him dead. 5 health. Yeah, he's dead. Then you do him. He's dead as well. That's their 2 main damage dealers dead before they get to even take a turn. Going very smoothly. Now that I say it, things probably gonna go horribly wrong, but let's hope not. So as I was, I was talking about Etrian Odyssey early on, wasn't I? I actually bought Etrian Odyssey, what is it, 2 Untold today? Yeah. It's not even a new game. Basically, it was released in the US earlier last year, I think. Not even a year ago, I believe. I think, yeah, not even a year ago. EU just get it really, really late, sadly. But yeah, just got released today, and just grabbed. Oh, what's this?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the
Blight resist. I mean, it's a green, so I want to toss something for it. Probably the bandages. I mean, we don't need them. Gonna leave the chest and move on ahead. We'll come back for it, obviously. There's a lot of curio. Again, we don't even know if that's gonna be the boss fight, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're gonna leave everything. Except the torches. We like torches. Actually, we don't. We want to waste up that inventory space, but whatever. Well, where was I? Where were I? Was I? Were I? How do I do English? English is too hard. I can't remember how to actually use English. Is it was I or were I? Were I? I'm pretty sure it's were I. There's random brain fart when it comes to how to speak English. Right. I'm dead. Yeah, I was saying, you just got Etrian Odyssey. Great game, great game. If you like Dungeon Crawler, you have a 3DS lying around, definitely give it a try. It's, again, very similar to Darkest Dungeon in many ways. I mean, it's... Okay, we actually went the right way. We did want to actually clear out the boss nice and early. How are our shovels looking? Oh, jeez, we're eating more food. It's not good. Yeah, so if it's Etrian Odyssey is very similar to Darkest Dungeon in many ways. Actually, I shouldn't have used a torch.
Spirits are lifted.
Talking is actually very distracting. Let's just camp up, get ready for the fight. So yeah, Dungeon Crawler, they're all very much similar. I don't even think we need the... Yeah, Master Receipt 8, why not? Okay, let's see, what do we need? Yeah, I think that's going to be very necessary. Prevent nighttime ambush. Yes, take that. We got 4 more left, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Who is going to take what? 1 companion. That requires 5. I don't actually see camping skills that use 5. Oh, well, I wasn't aware that actually camping skill that use 5. Reduce stress damage. Reduce stress. Reduce stress. Okay, so it's a lot of stress reduction. We don't need to worry about that. Cure disease. Disease resist. Remove bleed. Okay, so we actually don't have anything else that's particularly useful. We can throw 2 stress damage reductions on 2 characters, or we can use this on somebody. Plus accuracy, plus 10 dodge. Nah, I think we just go with the stress heal reduction. On Vestal, she's likely going to get targeted a lot. And on Dismas, his luck is not great, as evident from being tossed into a freaking boiling pot. But that'll be fine. He'll be alright.
Blazing star is born.
Let's disarm the trap. 125 chance, plenty. We are low on food. That's what I'm actually really worried about. We are only halfway through, and we are so low on food. Okay, we are ready. I think this is good. You can't actually use anything in the front row. We just want to get the skill setups right. We don't need the Zealous Accusation. Holy Lance? Nah. Everything seems fine to me. We don't need to worry too much about the skill sets. We're good. Okay. Light up. One last time. Well, yeah, we want to toss away this. So less stress damage. Can we give this to people? Plus 5% melee accuracy. Yeah, let's give it to him. That's for Vestal only. Blight and disease resist. We can maybe give it to Dismas. A little resistance is always nice. And we are good to go, I think. Yeah, let's do this. I don't think I've forgotten anything. And here is the NecroDancer himself. Yes, I'm calling him NecroDancer. I've been tempted to just keep calling him NecroDancer. I can actually hold myself back and just try not to. That's a lot of stress damage, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh, jeez, that's actually heavy stress damage. So I was right. Okay, that should one hit him. Good. Point blank shot to actually doing what it needs to do. That's great. What's his stun resist? 75%. We can try. Yeah, might as well try. Okay, cool. Cool, that's 1 turn of his wasted. Just wail on his ass. 20 damage, that's actually quite a lot. You can keep giving him aids. That's 10 damage. Yeah, he's nice and dealt with. I was never a fan of Plague Doctor, but yeah, I've changed my opinion about him. Sorry. Plague damage is actually really good in some dungeons. We're not going to try to stun him again. That's chance of that is like next to nothing. Well, that becomes quite irrelevant now. Just slice him. He's nearly dead. More stress, and he's going to summon somebody else. A weak little guy. We are going to point blank shot him dead. Ideally, I want to save the point blank shot for the NecroDancer himself, but hey, whatever. 15 damage. Wait, no, still 10 because that other one ran out, I guess. Why are you missing? Whatever. It's fine. He is dead. You can just poison him again a bit. Just add damage to wound. Add salt to wound. That's how it should be said. We can wrap it up. Yeah, why not? Nice and simple. A lot of stress damage, but hey, it worked out. Ooh, I like that. Go away. We are going to get everything sorted out. It's basically a mini version of Ancestor's map. 10% scouting chance, 10% trap disarm. This is the trinket you really want to get nice and early when the Ancestor's map is not available, but hey, we did manage to get Ancestor's map nice and early, so always nice to have that, and they do stack, I believe, so always good. Okay, now we're going to try to cover the rest of the dungeon. That's actually going to be the hard part, because for food, that's just one more bite. If they get hungry during this trip, it's going to make things very complicated, and they probably will go hungry very soon. Well, we can hope, and ruins is not a place to find food. Oh no, crap, he's gonna steal this stuff. Crap. Yeah, we really need to get rid of this, what is it? Prone to stealing items. Crap, I hate that. Yeah, I suppose that's one reason to actually use the stuff the moment you see them, rather than save it for later. Okay, well, let's use that up. Monies and stuff. We don't need extra herb. Can't even use that. I mean, well, I suppose there's no use for it. So yeah, I was actually planning to do this recording much earlier, after I got home from work, which is like 7 o'clock. But I had to actually play some Etrian Odyssey. Couldn't help myself. And right now it's at 11 o'clock. So yeah, that's... Couldn't stop myself. It's fine. It's well worth time. It's a great game. So let's just wrap this battle up. It's what did I say the game name was again? Etrian Odyssey Untold 2, or 2 Untold, whichever one you want to call it. It's basically a remake of the original Etrian Odyssey. Let's try to kill him. Sorry, remake of the original Etrian Odyssey 2, which was for the original DS, and this is for the new, well, just 3DS. It's a little soon for a remake, but whatever, it works. It's a nice remake though. The game's heavily rebalanced, looks a lot better, and I mean, that's really the main features. And it has a story mode. That's the thing with Untold. We already have a remake of the original Etrian Odyssey 1, and it was alright. I mean, I haven't actually finished it yet. I'm like just like right in front of the final boss. Just need to kill him. It's not an easy fight, so that's taking a bit of time. But yeah, I mean, this so far it feels like Etrian Odyssey Untold 2 is a huge improvement. I mean, a lot of quality of life improvement into the game. Let's just finish it off. So yeah, again, as I said, if you like turn-based RPG, you like a good challenge, Etrian Odyssey are very difficult. More so than Darkest Dungeon, in my honest opinion, if you're playing on expert difficulty, which is the original Etrian Odyssey difficulty. There is a standard difficulty now for you filthy casuals, but it's I mean, you really should just stay away from standard difficulty, unless you just want a smooth, like, nice and easy playthrough. I forgot to move this much back to the front. Let's try to kill the courtiers per usual. That's him dead nice and early. So the game was actually an Odyssey, was published by Atlas. Now I generally really like Atlas games. They do very nice localization of Japanese, really niche market Japanese games. But one problem with them is that they have a tendency to not include dual audio. And for those who don't know, dual audio, when I say dual audio, I mean having both the Japanese voice acting and new English dubbing available as options. Quite a lot of localized game actually has that option. Castlevania's, the older Castlevania, Eager Castlevanias, if you want to call it that, Eagervania, those will usually have dual audios, which is nice if you don't like dubbing. I'm not somebody who's huge into English dubbings. They generally sound terrible. But sadly, Atlas don't do that. They have this intense dislike for keeping the dubbing. I'm not sure why. I mean, maybe it's just a matter of file size. Maybe the cartridge is just limited in size, but I don't think that's it. I think they're just really being lazy. I don't know how 3DS cartridges work, so... I mean, we're not even running on cartridges. We're getting downloaded games mostly. It's just more convenient. I like cartridges, but cartridges cost like nearly twice the price of the digital download these days. So that's something. Bunch of maggots. Let's kill them before they give us any disease. I don't think it's them that give disease, but let's just play it nice and safe. Some dead. I'll have to leave one guy alive, but actually no, he's gonna die from plague, so we can just end him, and he's gonna kill himself. Yeah, nice and simple. Our characters still haven't gone hungry yet. That's a very good sign. And we only got 3 rooms left, so actually we're gonna make it. Not much treasures at the moment, and I was gonna say not much scouting, but yeah, well, there we go. I'm wondering, how is his disarm chance 70%? If we give him both of these items, he'll have 100% actually disarming the trap. So let's do that. He needs some stress heal, so we're gonna have to shuffle around the inventory, sadly, but whatever works. Yep, 105. There we go. That's what we want. Help to reduce a bit of stress. I mean, it's not much, but every little bit counts. Wait, yeah, that's right. And you have this. And yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Anything in front? No. Corridors all clear. Oh, well, there goes our last bit of food. And 2 corridors left, so better hope for the best. I think we can afford to fail on 1 food check. That will add some stress to our characters, but we can afford to. Let's see, just blight both of them. Try to kill somebody here. The question is who? She's more threatening. Is that going to kill her? Yes, she's actually going to die. Wonderful. And you... Okay, that's both of them dead. Nice fat crit on herself. Good. That worked out pretty well. Well, not just pretty well. It worked out exactly as planned. Excellent. So yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I miscalculated that. My bad. What do we do? Just swing at the guy? Or swing at the skeleton? He has a unholy... Well, he has bonus damage to unholy characters, so it was obviously a better idea to just have him attack the unholy character. And besides, Dismas is going to point blank shot him in the face, so all good. Let's give him a little more aids. Help him go down faster. And that's him. Well, soon. I was going to say that's him dead, but I guess not quite. That's dead. And we are... yeah, we can throw away the bust. I can't remember what this Curie will do. Stress heal, cure status effect, heal hit points. Gold gem, 50% stress heal. Yeah, well, we got plenty of holy water, so why not? Who do you give it to? 20, 28. Okay, well, our Plague Doctor can get a bit of stress heal. Excellent. And that's our last bit of the dungeon. Nice and quick, all good. Let's hope they don't go hungry. Books. Nah, let's leave the books. I hate the books. They generally give something bad. Looks like I'm gonna make it through this corridor without going hungry. Good. That means we just have to roll the dice on the last one. I'd dearly love to be able to get out of here with the stress level, which is minimal. Actually, wait. Do we just use the wrong skill? I was going to try to poison him. Oh well, whatever. Not paying attention. All the skills for her looks exactly the same, so it's a bit difficult to tell if you're using the stunner, the poison, or what. Okay, you can kill one of them. Last little bone guy left. I should have killed him because the other guy's already taken his turn, but that's fine. It's eventually mistakes like that is going to cost me dearly, but that's not yet at least. You can finish him off. Oh, more gems.
A trifling victory.
That's empty room, I believe.
Nonetheless.
Yep. Okay, the final corridor, and we are done. So, do we... I mean, everybody's pretty low on stress. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And in case you missed a reference, when I was referencing Crypt of the NecroDancer at the beginning of this recording. It's a very nice game. It's a rhythm-based Rogue-Lite. I mean, not Rogue-Lite. That's actually a proper roguelike with rhythm game elements. If you like that, if that sounds good to you, you should give that a try. It's a very good game. I actually have some recording of it, but you should maybe check it out. It's just a few complete playthrough of the game with several characters. So take a look. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe. Okay, that's decent money. No heirlooms as per usual. Dismiss is level 3. So is the Plague Doctor and the Vestal. We should start naming characters. That was our original plan. When they get to level 3, we are going to give them some names to work with. Positive, negative, experience. Oh, geez, we need to remove that. That's fine. Cool. That's not too bad. And that's a NecroDancer defeated. Not too difficult, as expected. Okay, let's just send him in right away. Get rid of this. That's getting expensive. As your characters level up, the various facilities start to cost more for them. That's why you want to actually invest a lot of time early, well, when they're low level, to just get someone that's with the right quirk setup, not disease, nothing too bad on the negative quirks. But whatever, I mean, it's fine. These guys are fine. I mean, it's not optimal. These are quite a lot of negative quirks, but it's fine. We can deal with it. So do we want to remove the rabies off him? We need to remove that. He's level 2. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We definitely need to remove Reynard's stupid ass quirk of stealing stuff. It's locked in, so it's going to cost like a few $1,000. We'll get to it. Okay, let's unequip the trinkets. Let's see if we got anybody new. We still want a leper. We haven't got a leper yet. In town, we only drink. That's actually pretty good. Who do we want to get rid of? We don't need another arbalist, I believe. We got 2 already. We don't want to keep 3. So maybe we'll get rid of you. Curial. I mean, no, wait. You need mine. Okay, yeah, we're getting rid of you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Return yourself now to the condition.
Oh, grave
of those
robber.
poor
That's
devils
nice,
who
grave
remain.
robber as well. I wouldn't mind 2 grave robbers, but we need to. We need to upgrade our stagecoach. We need 21 deeds, though. We need to actually farm for that, maybe. These. Okay, no, he's not good. Fear of Beast. That's actually pretty decent, but we are in inventory. I mean, we are at party space. That's a problem. I don't know. We should release some people. We have. Yeah, we really need to upgrade our stagecoach. We are screwing ourselves over with this. Rich Hater. What was that guy again? Beast Hater and God Fear. That's a nice skill on him. He already has a bonus against Beast. 15% damage versus Beast. Plus 15%, sorry. And some just stacking with that would be nice. God Fearing, it's a nice quirk as well. So maybe we should toss somebody out. You, maybe? I'm thinking yes. I don't know. It's always a gamble. You never know how things are going to turn out. He does have that distress heal as well, so he is very good. Oh, man. We want Leopard, though. I mean, he is the prime candidate here.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I don't know. That looks good, though. That looks so good. Sickly, minus 10% disease resist. Oh, well, what can we do? We can maybe toss somebody else out. He's our only healer at the lower level at the moment, so we can't really release him. He is doing alright. And yeah, we just out of space, sadly. We got too many high level characters that are ready to carry on. Is that a 3rd Vestal? No, that's a 2nd Vestal. We don't want 3 Vestals, not yet at least. I think we're just gonna have to go with it. We're gonna have to say bye-bye to these wonderful people, sadly. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, well that's that. That's NecroDancer. Yeah, I mean I'm stopping myself because I want to say NecroDancer and just feel it's wrong. Then I realize, you know what? We're just gonna call him NecroDancer. It doesn't matter. Let's see the other bosses. Siren, we don't need that. Tuffering, nah. The next guy is the Prophet. He is a bit of a problem, but we'll see. Houndmaster, plus 15% damage. Always nice. Minus 33% heal received. Not great. We don't want that. Ooh, I don't know. That looks like a nice trinket, but minus 33% heal received is a bit nasty. I don't think any of them... Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna skip over these. And just do some low level until we get some decent... potential loots. Anyway, okay, that's that. Right, cheerio.